Myself, Dipak Shirbhate, and I'm working as a principal in Vrml. This is my Facebook page. This is my Twitter page, and today I will demonstrate you how to export uh, 3D Max Studio file to VRML, VRML 97. So let us start with the exercise. So these are the files actually in 3D Max. Okay, and I'm going to export this machine 1. Actually this machine 1 is a grader machine, and I have actually imported this grader machine from AutoCAD. I have initially created this grader machine in AutoCAD, then exported or imported it into 3D Max Studio. I have given the required motion to the grader machine, and now I am exporting this machine to VRML. So after exporting, the VRML will get the file will get the extension as WRL. WRL stands for world. So the VRML files are called as world, VRML world or virtual reality modeling language world. So that's why they get the extension WRL. Okay, so let us see. Now I'm just opening this file, starting the 3D Max Studio. So this is I'm using at present the Autodesk 3D Max 2014 version. You can create this kind of simulation in any you can say version, not necessarily that you should use 2014. Even lower version will be better. So just here to set up the export parameters, that's all. Okay, so there are some error message. We'll click it as OK. Now you can see that this is the required file. Okay, and this is the required file, and okay, now just go to the export menu, export, then export to non-native forms, select VRML 97, and then grader, we will type it in capital grader DVS. Okay, choose the desktop and just export this and save this. Now you will get this box VRML 97 exporter. You select the polygon types as triangles, initial view, keep it as it is, digit of precision 4, you can increase up to 6, 5 and 6, you can change the prefix, you can change the word info, and just click OK, and this export process will get started. Now you can see the belt conveyor is getting exported. So actually VRML is storing all the information in the form of vertices, and it is simple, a text file. You can open this text file into a notepad, and the beauty of VRML is that you can easily modify the contents of the Vrml using the MATLAB. So that is not possible in case of other software. So there are three softwares which are widely used for simulation. We can say they are the best software. First is the Blender, which is open source software. Second is Unity 3D, and third is Vivate Studio. So why I am preferring Vivate Studio? Because Vivate Studio allows me to create files in Vrml which are ultimately supported by the MATLAB. So MATLAB is only supporting .wrl file. WRL stands for world. So the VRML files are called as VRML worlds, virtual reality modeling language worlds. So that's why .wrl extension is given, and if they are compressed, then they are given the extension .wrz. So that's why since these files are supported by the MATLAB, so for you can see integrating MATLAB with VRML, we are specifically using this virtual reality modeling language. That is the only reason. So it will take some time. Now it is exporting the brushes, motors, all those things, okay, one by one. It is a little bit complex, you can say, file. So you can see it has stuck up somewhere, but it is doing the processing, so we'll wait for some time. So at present it is processing block brush dash 23. Okay, so this is a grader machine. Actually it is used for grading the grains. The grains are fed into this machine. It may be wheat or soybean, and then based on their size they are graded. So there are screens of specific sizes, and on the basis of that they are graded actually. So this machine is actually nothing but it is a screen based, or say size based grading technique it is using. The grains are fed on the screen is continuously vibrating, and there is air cushion actually, which will remove the dust and chaff from the grains, and and if there are some sticks or some, say, dried leaves, then they will be blown off, and if there are some, say, stones of bigger size, then they will be removed, and on the basis of the size of the grains they will be separated or graded as low size, medium size, and high quality grains. So this is what the machine is. Now you can see the file is getting exported. It will take some time. It is a little bit you can say complicated process. Still working. It is still working. So now it is exporting brush 24. There are brushes actually. Sometimes what happens that the grains will block the screen, so to clear the screen, the brushes are there, so they will rub the grains, and if the grains get blocked into the screen holes, then they will be cleared. This is the actually use of a brush. So slowly everything is getting exported. Now it is exporting brush 24. brush, block brush 25. So one by one the things are getting exported. So we will so actually my the final file is having three machines. First machine is the grader machine, second is the gravity separator, and third is the destoner, and every machine is preceded by the bucket elevator. Now once these files get exported, we can call these files into the Vrml studio, and then we can build up our world. We can introduce different sensors like proximity sensor, time sensor, then touch sensor, and color sensor, and all type of sensors are there. And by that we can actually bring life to the scene. So so we can create a sequence of activities, we can control the sequence of activities, we can put the fans or light on off, we can start or stop the machine, we can place the avatar, we can place the wall clock, all those things we can do. So now it is exporting. At present it is exporting scalping screen. You can see this green you can see this green progress bar. Now it has crossed almost 50%. 50% it has crossed. So scalping screen 55, it is getting exported. Upper screen 56, it is getting now exported. By that time we will see the Facebook page. Okay, this is my Facebook page, and this is my Twitter page. This is my Twitter page. And these are the videos actually. Now let us see the progress. Upper screen, now it is saying that it is not responding, but actually it will. Okay, so it has exported all the things. Now we can close this 3D Max. I will say don't save because we don't want it to save, and grader DVS is the final file. Okay, so let us, this is the file that now we will open this file. This is the WRL file, and this is the player which is called as BS contact player. You can see the name of the player, BS contact player, and I have saved the file on the desktop. So it is, the location of the file is c.users del desktop grader DVS. DVS stands for Dipak Shirbhate, my full name, and .wrl. WRL is the file extension which stands for world. The application name is BS contact. So this is this application BS contact player is developed by bit management company, which is involved in interactive web 3D graphics. So let us see how. Now let us see. It will take some time. And this is the required file. This is the logo of BS contact player, and this is the required file, and now you can view this file from different angles. Now suppose you want to go to a specific position, specific place, you can go, you can see the files from the, this is how the machine will look. This is how the machine will look. And these are the screens and these are the brushes. You can see. Okay. So this is the required file, and we can change the graphics. Suppose you want wireframe, then we can see this file in the wireframe mode also. This is the wireframe mode. And you can see how the graphics are translated. Everything is translated, it is getting translated into triangles. So it is just storing the vector information, and then we can have the vertices. The vertices, it will look like this. The flat, this is the flat mode. This will not have any effect as such. The graphics is smooth mode. Solid, this is the solid mode. Then hidden line mode. And bounding boxes, this is the bounding boxes mode. So this is how we can export the 3D Max file into Vrml. I hope you might have understood the entire process. Now for any query, you can contact me on my Facebook page or my Twitter page, and I'm thankful for watching this video. Thank you.